Hey guys, welcome back. So, no new update yet, but I do have an update on, you guessed it, my Create Factory. The building itself is actually now complete. There isn't currently anything upstairs, but I think I'll probably save it and maybe have like sand and gravel automatically being generated at some point, but I did set up something new and it's just outside. This is my wood farm. It's currently set up to harvest jungle, birch, oak, acacia and spruce. I didn't bother with dark oak because they need to be like grown in a 2x2 and that would just make things confusing, but I am really happy with how this came out. Essentially we have saws on the front part there to chop down any of the trees that grow, and on the back we have deployers which plant new saplings to replace the trees that grow. It's spinning way faster than it actually needs to, but the shaft I brought over from inside my factory was already going at this speed, and I figure we have enough stress to spare, so I just didn't bother slowing it down with gears. And then, as you might expect, the portable storage interfaces, those things there, and transfer the items and drop them down onto this belt, which then carries over and joins up with the belts from the cobblestone gen, which has stopped running because we've got enough. And then it just runs along the normal system and ends up in these drawers here. So they will go into there, saplings will go in, and everything's all set up. Overall, I'd say this is working pretty well. I may end up changing the order of the saplings if I end up getting too much of one wood, like too much acacia and not enough birch, but for now it's working well enough for me. However, before we get a vault going, I have something I need to do that I should have done last episode. Last episode, we picked up my first ever echo ore inside vault. This one. And I didn't break it down to see if we'd get anything. I realised far too late that I just absolutely left you guys hanging, so let's see what happens before I forget again. Hopefully we don't get 0, which is a possibility. We got 1! I will take it, it's better than 0. But with that out of the way, let's see what we need for our next crystal. That wasn't too bad. And let's take a look at our bounties. We can kill husks, okay. Still got the pottery shards, and complete a vault. I could actually... do I have an augment? Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually all 3 of these have husks. Let's try that. Okay. Kill husks. And I think that should mean that we can actually complete this bounty for sure. Come on. What do we need to do? Find 2 monoliths and 2 times plentiful. Okay. Oh, monolith. Oh yeah, I just remembered also, I think I fixed it so that the pickup notifier should now actually work properly. I hadn't set it up to work with backpacks, and pretty much everything of mine goes inside backpacks, so it was not working as intended, but I think it should be working now. How are we doing after the first room? We're over halfway there. I think we'll complete this bounty just fine. Oh, nice. Bounty complete. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, and I think that was a monolith. That's nice if this baby doesn't kill me first. Come on, just die, thank you. And give me this. Thank you. Okay, that looks sick. I was not ready for parkour, actually. That was such a cool PO, I've never seen that before. Okay, vault complete and bounty complete. I'll take that. Ooh, 84 chests, but I'm pretty sure we got a lot of ores as well, so that plentiful was very, very nice. Yep, I'd say that plentiful modifier got us a decent amount of ores, especially considering I didn't really hit that many ore POIs. And we also got a good amount of bronze, 3 gilded chest scrolls, somehow, and 2 jewels, which are too big, and also too big. But that doesn't really matter because we completed the bounty and the vault. And we got our augment back, so that's nice. I honestly didn't think you could get an augment on an augmented vault, but I'm not going to complain about getting that back. Came in very handy. So from that crate we got 2 gear pieces, the helmet was from the bounty, and 6 jewels. So let's take a quick look. We have too big, way too big, absolutely massive, still absolutely massive, slightly improved but still way too big, and also too big. Oh well, let's see about this gear instead. 9 armor's pretty decent, might keep them as backups. 15.5 attack damage isn't great for axes, but the Jew chaining is nice. And? Ooh. Okay, 10 armor's nice. Alright, I'm in the mood for another vault, so hopefully this crystal's not too bad. That's not too bad. And I guess we need a new bounty, so we either have the finding pottery shards or completing a vault. I think I'm going to go with completing a vault. We did just complete one, so I might be asking a bit much, but I want to go for it. Okay, what do we have? Oh, elixir, trapped, and prismatic. Oh, and I love this theme, it looks so pretty. Hopefully we can do elixir. Depends how our rolls go, I guess. And if we can find a lodestone, which is normally the main issue. Oh, there's one in the first room. Well, that gets rid of one of our issues, I guess. Okay, wooden chests give a decent amount. That is very helpful. Come on. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, I started to get flashbacks. Oh, I never want to see that happen to me again. It's going to take me a second to calm down from that one. Ooh, new boots. Nice. What's this? Wait, is this the cove? This might be the cove. It is! Okay, I'm going to spend all of my time here. This is the coin pile Omega room, which means there's a ton of coin piles and no monsters. So, I'm just gonna hang out here for a bit. And actually coin piles get me a decent amount of elixir, so we should be fine. As we'll need to be able to actually find a lodestone when I get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, this room is... I mean, it looks beautiful, but there is so much stuff. Jesus. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh. I don't have enough space for all of the money. Okay. You just go in here. I did not realise quite how much I'd got. That's rather a lot. I officially love that room. Factory room, not quite what I was looking for. Oh, that's an elite group. Okay. I wasn't expecting to run into that, but this is fine. We just keep going and hope we can find a lodestone. Oh god. Okay, that was one hell of a run. I mean, just insane. I have no idea how much bronze I got, but it was a lot. 362 coin piles. That felt so good. Holy. You might be looking at my pouch right now and thinking, that's not all that much bronze at all. I mean, a decent amount of silver, but hardly any bronze. Well, if I were to open this shulker box here, yeah. Altogether, it's 1,905 bronze. And that's not even taking into account the 39 silver. It's absolutely wild. And I mean, we also got some other great stuff. We got some inscriptions. I mean, this inscription has 0 instability, which is kind of insane. And we got a pair of boots to roll and a jewel. Okay, that's actually a really good jewel. But yeah, the bronze slightly overshadows the rest of the loot somehow, doesn't it? However, we did complete the bounty. And the vault. Oh, I think that's another augment actually. Yep, another augment, so that's nice. I really like that theme. Plus we got 3 gear pieces and 4 jewels, which are not too bad. Possibly a little big. Way too big. And possibly also a bit too big. But let's see about this gear. Ooh. Okay. We got a common sword, which was guaranteed common, but we got a rare chest plate. You know what? That's a decent backup sword. I've never seen shocking hit chance before, but it might be interesting to try out at some point. Ooh, 9 armor and +2 armor. That could be a really good backup for when mine dies. That's probably scrap. That's probably also scrap. And 10 armor is pretty good, although since it's scrappy it's only got 2 modifiers, which is a shame, but might be worth holding on to. So after that Cove Omega room, I think I need to invest some knowledge points into belts. It costs 5 knowledge stars, but I'm pretty sure I have enough. Yep. Okay, give me a couple of minutes to get myself sorted. I think I'm there now. I've got 2 belts and 1 double pouch. The 2 belts are basically just set up to pick up a lot of the stuff that's inside the chests in the vault, including the junk items so they don't clutter up my inventory, and the double pouch is set up in order to only pick up jewels. It's not that I think I'm going to be picking up this many anytime soon, but it reduces the chance of my inventory getting full and not being able to pick up a jewel, which would majorly suck. Also, before we see what we need for our next crystal, I have 2 unspent skill points, so I think I'm going to go with 1 in Ghost Walk and 1 in Stonefall. Right, let's see what we need for this crystal, shall we? Ooh, lucky. And that is lucky because that looks very doable. I do love a lucky altar. And I guess we're on a roll with bounties, so we've got, find 37 knowledge essence in the vault, and we continue to have the pottery shards one. Actually, let's go with find 7 pottery shards, and let's put a scav seal on this. Oh, goodbye anvil. I'll replace you later. Please be doable. Sack, skeleton bone shard. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have pled with the gods. I mean, it's possible, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Oh, that's 1 sack. Pretty. Oh. That apparently got me transmogs. I was just thinking I hadn't seen that flower before, and it was pretty. And it is. Sugar plum fairy flower. Okay. I mean, I'll take some transmogs, that's nice. Ooh. There's the 2nd sack. Okay. And a 3rd one. Let's see. So we've got both the sacks. We still need skeleton rib cages. We have 2 of the blood vials, and we need some more rib cages. Okay, we're not doing too badly, actually. Oh, I think that's 1 skeleton rib cage. Ooh, I think that's all the skeleton rib cages. That would be huge. Okay, give me blood vials. I think that just gave me 2 blood vials. Yep, okay, we just need some rip pages. Guess let's hand in some stuff while we're here. Skeleton rib cages. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. 99 chests isn't too bad. Only 1 trapped is very, very nice. Well, we were 2 pottery shards away from completing the bounty, but we got a great variety of things out of that vault. I I mean, a decent amount of ores, a good lot of carbon, and 3 jewels, which are not too bad, actually, might be worth keeping. Also not too bad, and... ooh, that's really good. I mean, like, really good. Almost max rolled on tier 1, but size 11? Ooh, okay. We got really lucky on jewels for this run. Plus, we completed the vault. Okay, 3 jewels and 3 gear pieces, that's nice and balanced. For the jewels we got, that's probably too big. That's probably also too big, although it's a shame. And, wait, another, didn't we just get a size 11 mining jewel? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but alright. I guess let's see about the gear then. 17.5 attack damage plus 10 damage. That is very powerful, although not much room for any other modifiers, but that's still kind of ridiculously strong. 9 armor, pretty nice, although at Scrappy it's only got 2 modifiers, so that's a shame. And 17.5 attack damage again, but this time with Fatal Strike damage and Fatal Strike chance, which is definitely an interesting combo, but I'm kind of liking my current build at the moment. Actually, I just remembered that in that vault I unlocked those transmogs when I picked up that flower, which I've given to the guy over there. And thinking about it, I do vaguely remember hearing something about a flower inside a vault, but I was not expecting that to happen. But anyway, let's see how they look. I mean, it sort of covers my eyes, but the sword looks really cool. And I mean, the flower crown looks cool, it just, I don't know how I'm seeing right now. Then again, I guess in this view, I don't know how I'm seeing at all. I don't know how I'm seeing right now, because it's covering my face. So I might change those back, but I think I'm going to keep this sword. And of course, we somehow managed to level up again during that vault. So we have a skill point, and I think I'm just going to put it into Vein Miner for now. Right, let's see what this crystal needs from us. Luckily, just about had enough of everything. Gonna have to go get some more basalt at some point though. And thinking about it, if I want to complete this today, I should probably do another scav seal just to make sure. So let's do that. And let's run another vault. Chunky mobs, bonus gilded, but that looks like a very doable scav. Let's have a quick look. We have mob essence, we don't have any drowned hide or any blood vials. Or actually any of the pottery shards. Okay. We have some work to do. Oh, that's 1 pottery shard. Okay. Work. Aha! There we go. That is done. So let's get concerned with finding coin piles and living chests. Oh, is this one? Ooh, I think this one should have living chests in its daytime. Let's see if we can find the way down. Okay, that's 1. Okay. I might actually have to get out of here just because of the amount of silver. This place is not agreeing with me today, so I'm just gonna get out of here and look for some coin piles. Ooh, that's coins. Oh god. There was something behind me. Did I seriously get 3 green bangles and not? Yes, I did. Alright, let's get out of here. At least we completed the bounty, which is what we came in here for. But we just got unlucky with the blood vials. Still, 113 chests. That is pretty decent. And it was chunky mobs, which did not help. Once again, I think we've got a pretty good mix of stuff. We got 2 gear pieces and 3 jewels as well, which is very nice. The jewels are all a bit too big to use, but that's alright. The main thing, of course, is that we completed the bounty. Finally. It really feels like we earned that one. Right, shall we see about this gear then? 9 armor isn't too bad. I mean, it's scrappy, but could be decent. And 19 attack damage. I think I've got better. You know what? I think I've got one more volt in me for today. So let's get a crystal going and see what we need. And once again, we need to pick a new bounty. So we have, submit 17 netherite ingots to the bounty table and get a shield. And size 23 smelting. Okay, I will do that. Thank you very much. Let's see what the shield has for us. Ooh, that's a new transmog, and it's rare. 5% block chance though. That's such a shame. And I guess we will be trying to complete a vault. I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens. Find the monoliths, and prismatic and chunky mobs again. Okay. I mean, find the monoliths is possibly completable. Well, this is about to be very satisfying. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. More of that sort of POI, please, because that is incredibly nice. 13 minutes and not a single monolith. And it's the end of the vault. Okay. Hopefully we find some on our way back, otherwise we'll just loot. Oh, a monolith. Why is there two children? Jesus Christ. I do not intend to die to two children today, thank you. That would really top off today's episode. Thank you. This is not ideal. Give me those. This should be the way out. Yes. Okay, thank God. Ah, GG. Multitude chest. Considering I spent a good 10 minutes just running around, I'm pretty happy with that. We may not have completed the vault or the bounty, but we did get some pretty awesome stuff from that run. I mean, we got 44 knowledge essence, we got 3 inscriptions, which are all actually pretty amazing. I'm really looking forward to playing around with these at some point, but for now, we also got a jewel which looks like coin affinity, yep, and a not bad size coin affinity either, so that's lovely. And overall, I'm mostly just glad I made it out of there alive at the end because I cut it a little bit close that time. So before we wrap up for today, my black market just refreshed and yeah, that's a blank key. I want this so badly, but it costs 4,000 soul shards and I have just under 2,000. But I'm currently burning down some of my surplus vault loot to try and get enough soul shards, and I think I'm going to be able to do it. Don't worry, I'm not burning down anything essential or putting myself back a step just to be able to get this. I'm mostly just breaking down some extra vault apples because I do not need 800 of them, my skill essence because it should be getting removed in the next patch anyway, and some other stuff I still have an absolute ton of despite the fact I've burned some down. So don't worry, but I think we're gonna make it. Okay, if my math is correct, I think that should be enough soul dust. So now I've just got to craft it all up and hope that I haven't drastically miscalculated somewhere along the way. And 4,115. We have enough. Oh Lord, we have enough. I mean, obviously I'm going to do this, but it's an awful lot of money. But, oh, this is going to be huge. Thank you very much. Knowledge thought, yeah, I don't need to worry about you guys. You can just go away. Because we have a blank key. Okay, so we've never actually had a key in this series, so I should probably explain. Keys are expensive. Getting a blank key is expensive mostly because of the key mold, which takes a perfect echo gem, which takes 4 echo. I would currently, after my entire time playing, be able to make 1 blank key currently, and it would take all of my echo, and I wouldn't be able to make anything else. But essentially what you want to do is craft a blank key with a gem cluster. So for example, an Escalium cluster, which takes black opal instead of echo, which is very nice. And you put these together in an anvil and they create an Escalium key or a Sparkletine key or whichever gem you should choose. And then you might have noticed sometimes when we're inside of vaults, there's just like doors in the side of the room and they're all different colours. These keys open those doors and behind them are treasure chests. Treasure chests can contain these things, and they normally contain a decent amount of this sort of stuff, quite often good rolls of rarity, and there's also treasure sand, which can give you all these sorts of things, including lost bounties, which let you take legendary bounties, which give you way better rewards than normal. They can give you jewels and echo gems and pogs and all sorts of cool stuff. So now we have this blank key, which is the hardest bit to get. At the start of next episode, we can create one of these keys, and then we can go into the vault and we can hunt down that door and we can open it and hopefully get some really cool loot. And to be honest, even if the loot is sort of we don't get anything amazing, I just so want to have opened my first treasure room at this point. I am so excited to just see it. And I'm sure the loot will be great from the treasure sand and from the chest. I'm sure it will be amazing. But I so just want to be able to open one. Needless to say, I'm quite excited about next episode. There's also a chance that we'll be on the next update. I don't know. I'm not trying to pressure the devs. I just genuinely don't know when I'll be playing or when the update's coming out. So who knows? But at the very least, update or not, we'll be able to open a treasure room, and that's going to be amazing. Or at least we'll look for the door. The doors can be quite hard to find, but either way, I'm very excited, but I can't just keep letting this episode run. So until next time, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!